Tina Turner, age 73, gets married. I'm sorry for laughing. This is the Shikama Live Show with your host, Shikama, produced by Boundless Enterprise LLC in association with www.lasvegasnevadadui.com. Today's topic is Tina Turner gets married. Tina Turner marries longtime boyfriend in Switzerland. Let's just go over the report here. Legendary rocker Tina... Let's just go over the report here. Legendary rocker singer Tina Turner has married her longtime German beau, Erwin Bach, in a Swiss civil ceremony, a local mirror said Thursday. The 73-year-old singer tied the knot at the registry office of her wealthy Zurich area community with Bach, a 57-year-old music executive. Ernst told the Associated Press that the couple, whose relationship began in, specifically, I have the specifics because the AP doesn't. The relationship began in 1985. Now, let's take a look at what was going on at the time. Tina Turner had been married to Ike Turner, which is a very well-known case of spousal abuse. She divorced him, which made headline news at the time because divorce was pretty much unheard of. She famously wrote about it in her autobiography turned movie. Turner was born Anna Mae Bullock in Natbush, Tennessee. She became a Swiss citizen earlier this year after living in her chateau Algonquin along Lake Zurich for nearly 2 decades. Let's take a look at what I was saying is that the relationship started in 1985. The music executive Bach was her longtime boyfriend since 1985. Well, Turner had been in the duo group Ike and Tina for quite some time. Of course, he abused her. Allegedly, I don't know that for a fact. He abused her and she divorced him. She went solo. First album flopped. Second album flopped. She did not have a hit single until 1984 when she came out with the single What's Love Got to Do With It. So up until that time she was just a pretty much no name, no talent person. I mean, these are just the facts. I know you might be a fan, but these are just the facts. She was a no-name, no-talent person. She was not critically acclaimed. She was not commercially viable until 1984 when she had her hit record. 1985 rolls around and she then is in a relationship with Bach. Now, she did not marry him until the other day at 73, and he's 57. You do the math. Now, here we have the mayor described the ceremony as very routine. He said, other than some noise from construction outside the town building, it was very routine. It was really completely normal, just like anybody else, he said. This Sunday is the wedding celebration. It's a private celebration they are having, and everybody says it's at their home, and most probably that's the case. Tina Turner's net worth is now estimated at $200 million. For quite some time, her net worth was only $90 million. For you all who might not be, millionaires, the difference between having a net worth of $90 million and having a net worth of $200 million is an ocean of difference. It's the difference between having a net worth of 1 million, where you still work for a living. People might not understand that, and having a net worth of 90 million, where you probably do not work for a living. But having a net worth of 200 million means that you are doing things completely different than when you have a net worth of 90 million or a net worth of 1 million. When you get into the hundreds of millions, being net worth, having a net worth of hundreds of million, you do things completely different. Now, I find it ironic, first of all, that they got married, that she got married at 73. I'm an intellectual. What's the point of getting married at 73? There is absolutely no point in doing it unless you intend to pass on your riches to the person that you marry. There is a 20-year difference between the two of them. That's 16. Oh, I'm so good at math, right? There is a 16-year difference between the two of them. What is the point of getting married at that stage? The only point of marriage, and this has always been the case, is that you are doing it to start a family. That's the point of marriage. That's the entire purpose. I know we're losing sight of what the point of marriage is, and Hollywood has great influence on that today. But the point, I'm telling you, the point of marriage is to produce children and continue your legacy. That's for the man and that's for the woman. And that's for the two families that they come from. What's the point of getting married at age 73 for a woman? There is no point other than some monetary meaning. Now, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but they didn't get married when she was worth 90 million. But all of a sudden, now that she's worth 200 million, she's getting married? Something smells fishy. Anyway, this has been the Shikama Live Show. I know you might disagree with me, but I'm here to tell you the truth and to just shed a little bit of wisdom and trying to destroy this bombardment of propaganda that Hollywood puts out in every movie, every commercial, every TV show. Marriage is to continue the family lines of both families through the children. That is the entire point of marriage. Don't get it twisted with this other crap. And I'm talking about men marrying women just because they love each other and she can't have kids to begin with. There's no reason to get married. There is absolutely no reason to get married. And I would dare to say there's no reason to stay married to a woman who can't have children. I know that's shocking. I know that might sound callous, but the point of marriage is to continue the family line and continue the legacy. If you cannot do that, if you're incapable of doing that, other than some what is this, in vitro fertilization, where they take the egg and they take the sperm and they magically unite the two in a laboratory somewhere. If that's the case, that's fine, but sometimes you can't even do that. So there's no point in such a marriage. This is not a conservative thing. This is not a liberal thing. This is a reality. The reality is marriage is to continue a legacy. 73 years old, there is no point of such a marriage. I don't care how much you love the guy. If you like the guy, buy him a chateau. There you go. You know, I really like you. Here's a car. There you go. I really like you. Here's a chateau. There you go. Marriage? I'm pretty sure they're already doing whatever they want to do for marriage, if you get my drift. So there's no point in the ceremony other than there is something legal or financial or economic going on. At 73, that could only be the reason. That could be the only reason for that. You're not going to start a family. I'm sure she's not going to be adopting no 2-month-old baby and changing diapers at 73. I'm sure that's not the case. Anyway, thank you for watching the Shikama Live Show. Like my video, because I know you love to hear such blatant and open honesty. Subscribe. If you want to follow me on Facebook, go to my channel. The link is right on the channel. Thank you for tuning into the Shikama Live Show.